Okay, so this is my final project part two. For this, I wanted to, basically I designed the mech kit. I try to make it as simple as possible when designing it. I didn't try to go overboard, add too many details until I get to part three and part four. Um, or try to add like the text and stuff on it. I want to try that, but if not, I want to add the mech kit symbol on there. Um, So yeah, to start off, I guess I'll show the wireframe shade of the object here. That's how it looks with the wireframe on it. Um, when making this, it wasn't really that hard per se, but I think because I did do this first, this was one of the first things I did without going over the tutorials or revisiting some of the tools when designing this. So some of the things that we have worked on, I haven't like really fixed it that much. I try to keep everything having the four sides, um, so it can keep that quads look and not have many triangles. So I try to keep it having all four sides and with everything on here. The biggest problem I had was probably the handle. Um, this one has four sides, but you can't like get to it because it's combined. It's like one big combined in there. But for the handle, I tried to do it. Try to make one side of the handle, like split it in half and then connect it together to make it. It kind of didn't work out how I visioned it. I could have definitely done that a little bit better for my design, but that's something I definitely want to fix when I go into part three and part four. But so far for this, making it, I just kind of made it a simple design for the med kit. I didn't try to go over the top with it or anything until I get later on, because I'm probably going to come back and try to fix things that I have messed up in. So I didn't want to really finish the med kit design entirely. For the UV, I feel like this is a pretty good layout for it. Um, Kind of shows the front of the med kit and then the back covers everything. This covers the bottom. This right here kind of covers this top area so far. This covers the sides for it. This right here covers like the inside right here. And this kind of covers the top area. And these are like the sides of the handle. So I think I did a pretty good job with the UV um editing part for the med kit. I'm definitely gonna like clean it up, try to get less lines on there because I feel like most of these lines I try to just make them as holding edges, but because that's what my mindset was on when I first started making the object. I didn't try to go for a low poly or anything. I was just trying to give it holding edges so it can like hold. But I think I'm gonna delete them, try to clean it up, and then add the holding edges once I completely get done. For the for the material I'll be using, I try to use this image right here. I mean, it's not really much you could do for it, really. It's just red, and then you have the cross that's white. I want to add the text, but I'm trying to figure out a way for me to actually add the text on there. But I'm gonna just have it on both sides, and then for the sides, I'm probably gonna try to do it the same way we did, just paint over it red and make the med kit and just have the handle as black. Yeah, this is my part two for my final project.